I'm Brett Shaw and I'm a skateboarder. I've been skating for 4 decades, so I started in 1986, so 32 years I've been riding. I'm originally from Johannesburg. I left when I was basically 19. I traveled the world for a while, and then when I came back to South Africa when I was about 27, I lived in Durban for 12 years. I think most skaters think
we get 1 green bag with 2 track bags.
And I've been living in Cape Town now for 3 years. Sick at the moment. The shred's got a killer bowl. There's a lot of street spots. All my friends live here, and yeah, it's a sick spot. Go skate Woodstock. I mean, that park is so screwed up, but it's kind of rad in a weird way. And all the like transitions janked and more. For the kids are amped, and it's cool that the community has a ramp. Cape Town's awesome, you know. My wife and I walk our dog in the forest in the mornings, and it's just such a sick way to start the day, you know. But the best thing that happened to me was I got married to my dream chick, and you know, like having a good chick that understands that you skateboard is awesome because in a weird way it makes you skate longer. When I was 19, I kind of figured out like, you know, I'm not going to be able to make a living out of skating. I might get a little this and a little that, but like when I was like a young kid, I used to take 2 VHS machines and like make skate videos. So I've always filmed, I've always shot photos, and so like I just kind of progressed into that. Skating is a pretty simple concept. Like it's a bunch of dudes, you get in the van and you go skate and you document tricks. Whereas like I'm pretty fortunate, I've got to make travel series for National Geographic, which is the same thing because a travel series is you with the presenter and you cruise in a van and you go to Cuba and you get stories, or you go to Peru, or you go to Ecuador, or you go to Brazil, and you get to travel all over the world and just gather these stories. My whole life evolves around skating because you want to create time to be able to skate, and how you do that is you work and then you go skate and you work and you skate. So I mean, it's the most consistent thing I've ever had in my life. I've been doing it for 32 years. I've never had anything as consistent. Like see dudes with tattoos and stuff, but you know, when I was a kid, like I just wanted to skate. I didn't want to have a job, so I was always broke. Like I love thrash and death metal, and I think when I started skating in like '86, I think that's when Rain in Blood came out. But when I came back to South Africa, I got into the situation where I had a little bit of money and my friends were tattooing. You know, so I got my first tattoo from Mali in Durban when I was 27. And like I got a bunch of tattoos when I was in Durban. Like I got my '69 Chevy with the supercharger pirate ship, because that's my chick's favorite car. I like always being a tweaker, so I love like combo shit. My latest tattoo was the double-headed crocodile. Old gig band posters are my favorite. I collect them from all over the world. I got tons of them, and I saw this mastodon one, and like about 7 years ago, my wife and I got 2 bull mastiff dogs, Thor and Isis, and they always used to like sit like crocodiles, you know, like looking. So we always called them like stinky bum crocodiles. So Thor died about 1.5 years ago, and so like when I saw that picture, I was like, shit, that's perfect, because you know, that's like immortalizing your dogs, but in a tweaker way. Like it's a rad way to express yourself. I mean, I'm like turning 45 and I ride a skateboard. Getting people to draw pictures of me, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm not taking life seriously. My friend Koki introduced me to Manuela, and you know, like over the last 14 years, like Manuela's become like really close family friend, you know. I think all the top tattooists in Cape Town did their apprenticeship with Manuela, you know, like Tyler and those cats, and I think she's definitely been a big part of tattooing in South Africa. I've gotten a lot of really cool tattoos with her. Like I got this cool robot, and you know, I've got my sugar skull octopus, and you know, she did my cool 30-year piece. When Tracy and I got married, she did like a cool Sacred Heart. Sailor Jerry visuals are like iconic, and the tattoos are iconic, you know, like whenever you're looking for ideas for tattoos, and it's like it always comes up, and it's like it's an awesome collaboration, Sailor Jerry and Session. I think like if you started skating in the 80s and your favorite band is Slayer, and you've skated all these years and you don't have a lot of tattoos, I think you just kind of like have missed out on a huge piece of skateboarding. I think it's just a natural progression of being a lifer. You get tattoos, you listen to Slayer, you travel, and you skate, you know? It's the best thing ever.